What's going on, guys? It is I, Some Joe Schmo here, back with another Psych reaction. We are on episode number 3, season 1, titled Speak Now or Forever Hold Your Peace. As you guys may have noticed, this is only really my third time ever really watching the show. This show really never registered with me back in the day, and I really don't know why. I mean, I know it was shows like this, Monk, which was a big show from back in like the early 2000s. I don't know, this show and like I said, Monk never really registered for me, and honestly, watching it now, I don't know how I never really got into it. I mean, it's kind of a show that hits on all the comedy it's a show that kind of hits on all like the comedy beats that I've really come to appreciate out of shows from, you know, back in my day growing up. So again, the fact that I never really saw it or really knew about it while it was on air is kind of baffling. But you know what? That's what the internet is for nowadays, guys. You know, I can watch things from back in the day and still provide some sort of take on it. And that's what you're here for. Before we jump into this episode, guys, just a real quick heads up. This show in particular, and I don't know what it is about it, maybe it's our NBC overlords out there, it's making it very difficult to provide reactions in a copyright safe environment. So it's been really difficult for me. A couple of my videos have been kind of getting flagged and dinged a little bit. So I am trying to keep things as in the copyright bubble as possible. But it is really difficult to get these out with little to no marks, or at least marks enough that you can still enjoy it, because I don't really care about monetization at this point. As long as you guys are having a good time, I'm just enjoying making this content and providing you guys a little bit of context from this Some Joe Schmo. So yeah, if you guys are enjoying this, then your thumbs ups, comments, subscribes mean the world to me at that point. And yeah, let's just see how far we can go until NBC is like, you're done, son. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this episode, guys. Again, titled Speak Now or Forever Hold Your Peace.
Take deliberate steps. You don't know where he is. He shouldn't get to know where you are. He's invisible. You're invisible. Now you've leveled the playing field.
And even like a simple concept of hide and seek, his dad just has so much insight into how to play the game at like your all-time high.
Sean. He's not in here.
There it is, incorporated. Now, is this show like a lot of other shows where the intro, or if we have any sort of flashbacks, will contribute to what is actually going on in the episode itself? Because I know like Breaking Bad does a lot of that, where it's like, here's something that happened and that's relevant in this episode.
What are you doing? Dude, I'm onto something big.
Tailing cops? In a police station?
Some monumentally expensive ring just got stolen. I'm gonna get us on the case. It's worth $5 million. Lifted from the hotel where they're having the wedding. Wedding's on Saturday. Ooh, it's an open bar.
Sold.
Solve the case I gave you. Then we'll talk.
It's the secretary.
The signatures, it's in her handwriting.
Look, she's faking her own signature, and later there's evidence that it's...
I feel it.
So yeah, you can't give away too much context in this, because I still believe he's a psychic, so heaven forbid he just has a great memory and spots details.
What about this guy? What's going on with the best man?
I don't know. He's not answering his phone or his door. This day has just been completely unreal. What?
Guys, it's going to be fine. You're in good hands. I have never failed a case.
You're the sister of the groom.
Jeez, dude. How he's able to process that much information in that quick of succession between looking at it and then just boom, saved in the memory bank.
Sir, we are checking every person who came through that door, every employee, every guest.
Nobody checks out of this hotel until we're just short of going through every piece of their luggage.
Way ahead of you, sir.
You know who that guy is? I'm pretty sure, isn't he from Josie and the Pussycats? The movie? Like, oh shit, that girl's got a skunk on her head.
13 minutes after midnight, members of the wedding party entered the safe room, placing the ring into a safety deposit box, which was slid into the safe and closed for the night. There are 9 glitches on this tape.
I'm sorry, glitches?
Seams, static bursts in the image. Someone could have tapped in an alternate video feed of this room while it was empty, or someone built a scale replica of this room.
What is that, like Ocean's 11 style? What is, oh, come on, what is that?
Dietrich Mannheim, currently the facilities manager. You may remember him from the security video. He was in the room when the ring was placed into the safety.
Yeah, I never trust anybody with a thin mustache like that.
In the meantime, aren't you the least bit curious about who was there when they put the ring in the hotel safe?
Wait a minute. This is a safe cracking case.
Oh my god. There's always something that like just gets him where he's like, oh, I gotta follow this case.
I thought this was a safe job.
Oh, Lassiter has this insane idea that this is an elaborate heist, right? Like on par with Ocean's 11 or...
Yeah.
Let me be perfectly clear. I didn't see you, and we didn't talk. Call me if you have something.
Gotta play it super chill, Captain.
He knows you. I had to lay some groundwork. He doesn't believe in psychics. This is plan B. Shh, I'm undercover.
Oh my god.
No, I'm in on this.
I'm sorry, I blew it again, didn't I?
Just manipulating people left and right. I love it.
Believe me, these other Interpol guys are very appreciative of what you're doing here. Just as we discussed, 5 minutes tops.
You're making keys?
Gus, how else do you expect me to get into the room?
Sean, you can't do that.
Of course I can. I worked at the Hampton Inn for that 3-day weekend in Austin when we were 19.
But this is what's like actually really cool about his role is that he can kind of play outside the bounds of what a normal cop can do. Because it's like, again, it's like if he gets caught, all the cops can essentially just be like, he's not a part of this force. We've never heard of this guy. What is it? What is the term I'm looking for? Like guilt by association?
Sean?
Guys, hey, your door was open.
Oh, it was?
Yes, and I was worried that something horrible had happened. You're okay?
Yeah.
I told you we didn't have to come in here. They're fine. Everybody's fine. This is my associate Gus. You can just call him Peter Panic.
So stupid. Like I started laughing because they were just chuckling and I just realized how stupid that sounded.
See? That's why I can't do this job alone.
Which suspect's room is this?
Lassiter's.
The head detective? Ooh, he has his own room?
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
No. This is going too far. We're not staying.
Gus, we need these witness statements.
The Attorney General has an insurance policy on the ring. He'll collect a cool $3 million on it as long as it still belongs to him, which it does, only until these two are married.
Well.
Oh.
I'm supposed to knock. Forgive me, detective.
Detective.
Head detective. Sorry.
Head detective, I changed my plan. Please don't tell anyone.
Absolutely, sir.
We'd like a room service menu delivered immediately.
Oh man. I wonder if there ever will be a like position that Sean will be in where he'll like just get full access, or if he has to constantly just play behind the scenes at all times. Whoa. Well, we found that guy.
Go ahead.
How long does it take before a dead body starts to smell bad?
What a question, man. Isn't it like usually 24 hours? 24, 48 hours? That's when like it starts to decompose.
Yes! Oh, it's too much! It's too much!
Is he gonna like he's gonna like fall over on the actual the opening of the shaft?
Check the dumbwaiter! Open the dumbwaiter! Detective O'Hara!
I love how just uncomfortable Gus is with any sort of, I mean, obviously, rightfully so, but how uncomfortable he is around dead bodies.
Well, that ought to keep him busy for a while.
Gus, he's not coming back. Are you sure about that?
Yes, didn't you check his messages? Are you gonna have some cookies?
No.
Do you want to finish my banana?
I want to leave.
Banana.
Look at the best man. He's smashed. And look at his hair. It's horrible.
Oh, what, am I early?
Big deal. You're right on time. Did I forget to mention that we're hosting the bachelor party?
Oh. He's like, I want nothing to do with this.
You're really mad?
We have less than 12 hours to solve the case, and you're throwing a kegger in a police officer's room.
I found that they're particularly forthcoming with information while in this state. For example, I've eliminated every suspect here. But that's okay.
Oh,
We have other suspects in this hotel. At least take a traveler.
These girls are not criminals.
Well, it was worth a shot.
You want to get out of here?
There it is. Oh, no. Watch, it's probably her, and he's just getting super close to her now because, conflict of interest.
Oh, it's fantastic.
It's subpar. I was rushed. All that craziness. I wish I could fix it.
Let's just take it out.
It's locked.
They lock up flowers.
I bet you could open it. You have good hands. What are you doing? Helping. No, those bouquets are very specific. They look identical, ma'am.
Oh yeah, does she want someone to hold it, like a specific bouquet or something?
Where's my bouquet?
She's really a very nice person under normal circumstances.
Liz, everything okay up here? You right?
Yeah, sorry.
Emma doesn't want to wear the flower in her hair.
Do you want one now?
I don't know what to tell you, sir, but these are the charges.
$1,600 for a junior suite? With the queen bed?
Well, the room was a small portion. However, it's all your room charges that drove up your bill.
This isn't Detective Lassiter.
I beg your pardon?
Oh no.
They're here for you.
Not if I solve this case first.
Good plan. You got about 5 minutes.
Well, I already know who did it.
When you said your girlfriend just had an aneurysm because she got the wrong bouquet.
The girl behind him is just like, shut up.
Probability of being right?
I don't know, high 60s?
Close your mouth.
But the person's in the room. The thief could potentially escape. Shouldn't I stop the wedding?
No!
If there's any reason why these two should not be wed,
Talking so freaking loud, dude.
I have something. It's not necessarily marriage related. I hope that's not a problem. Lacey, I'm so sorry. And believe me when I say I really, really, really wish it wasn't you.
Oh, is it though? That's why she wanted the bouquet. Oh.
Oh boy, I can see it now. You're at the dinner table. They're announcing the engagement. You're thrilled, of course. You and Bethany have been best friends forever. Wait a minute.
The massive ring.
The ring was going to Dylan. They're not letting go of the ring until the wedding. Which means you have a very small window within which to grab it. While everyone else was fawning over the ring, you made one final adjustment. It looked like you just straightened it out, put it right back, but you never did. No, Lacey, because you have magic hands. Everyone was fooled except Dietrich Mannheim.
Ooh.
Discovered how to.
Bloody ears, Dietrich.
The floor's bailed on you. The bouquets, you got a last-minute batch of materials, and the bouquets would now have to be crafted by hand. But a $5 million ring that was about to be discovered missing any minute, hidden in your palm.
Damn, there it is. Whoo, my man Sean coming in clutch right now.
Then show us your bouquet, Lacey. Whoa, 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 she's running in those heels?
Oh. Hey, he got the bouquet. Yeah, there it is.
Dude, you're next.
I just love how it always comes together at the end like that, where it goes through all the different like situations and scenarios of what happened to lead to that point. It's cool. And it's like the way it's like presented in the sense of his like flashes of seeing all these details.
Is this the man?
Because he's Interpol. Oh my God.
I've never seen him before.
You got a room?
Yeah, there it is, dude.
Thank you, Bobby. Interpol appreciates both of your efforts.
That poses the question, where is the best man then? There you have it, folks. That was episode number 3, Speak Now or Forever Hold Your Peace, which now, in context of the situation, it makes sense because that is definitely a wedding saying or slogan, right? Again, I kind of throwing it back to what I said at the beginning of this video. I'm utterly shocked that I did not find this show until like 2021 at this point. Almost what, 20 years into the future where now I'm starting to watch this show. What's it called? Again, as I've said a couple of times, really love the utilization of Gus's character. It's funny because like sometimes he's like a side character, other times like he's actually utilizing his skill sets to actually help Sean with the investigation. But dude, you gotta love his serious tone because obviously Sean is more of that charismatic, fun type character, and then Gus is that more, you know, I'm a career-focused individual and I'm kind of doing this on the side to not necessarily like help you, but because like my name is also on the lease of Psych, so I don't want it to, you know, go to the shitter. But it's great to like that he's there to kind of like offset, you know, Sean and his antics. So that's awesome. Again, I don't know if he's ever going to, like I said, in the actual reaction, if he's ever going to become like an actual like detective or a part of the actual force, so that it makes it easy for him to be like able to move around. But at the same time, I don't really foresee him doing that because he is, again, able to kind of work outside the boundaries of what like an actual police officer or a detective can actually do, because again, he's not a part of anything official. So I don't know, I'm just kind of along for the ride to kind of see where his kind of career unfolds or evolves throughout the show. And also too, Gus, if he becomes like a full-time committed to the cause kind of psych detective, or if he's gonna still kind of maintain that balance of, you know, pharmaceuticals and doing the side psych job. At the end of the day though, I'm still just some Joe Schmo doing some reactions to Psych. Until next week, y'all, peace out.